Testimony just basically means testify. Okay?
I ain't testifying.
No, not you. Testify. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just a real life street Starz. You know what time it is.
Blah, blah.
I'm gonna let Unc have it.
Blah, I don't want it.
You don't want
Y'all can have it back.
Hold on.
He just tapped that.
This we could do
That's
this.
what Charleston White did. Charleston, you owe me. You tried to talk about God when you came to my barbershop, and you seen when he came to my barbershop, ran his ass up out of there. You're not allowed to talk about God no more on no platform. Matter of fact, you might not even say a word that sound like God. Or I'm gonna jump on any one of these podcasts and jump dead on your ass. But go ahead.
I agree with that.
Wait.
I second that.
Why
Charleston White.
You agree with that?
Yeah, because Charleston White, only thing about Charleston White, this is what I remember I talked about Very High, but only thing about Charleston White is this, right? He kind of like know the truth, right? When you know the truth and you like change for the money, right? He let the money dictate what he teach, right? And that's my problem with Charleston White. So it's fuck him. Because like, he act an ass for the money and not even tell the truth, right? I'm gonna tell the truth regardless, right? So Charleston White is like controlled by the devil.
Well, hold on. Well,
fuck Charleston White.
We talk about his truth, but
Fuck
everybody on here has their own truth. So he's entitled to his truth, just like you're entitled to yours.
But he came in my shop to try to
He like
to talk about God.
He like Charleston White. They ain't say serious as hell. He like it. He likes
it. Charleston.
You tell by his face.
I'm just saying he came in my shop trying to talk
Charleston
about
is my
God.
nigga. I fuck with Charleston.
Hey, only thing I'm saying is I like he came into my shop and he tried to talk about God. Anything else Charleston White talk about, he be on it. I be listening to him, but when he tried to talk about God, I chopped God his ass, which is I took him all the way down through there. That nigga started convulsing. He went. That nigga, he started shaking and shit. He got up from my chair. True story. He got up from my chair like a demon was manifesting in him, and he got a half a haircut and walked out. He couldn't take it no more. So I told him, you saw it, but they didn't see it. So I don't have a problem with Charleston. I think he dropped a lot of good nuggets. But he needs to don't talk about God no more.
Watch it. I like I like Priest.
Thank you.
I like Charleston White. Let me be real about everybody.
I love
watch it here. Regardless of what we feel about Charleston White, only thing I don't like about Charleston, I'm gonna tell you I like a lot. He have a lot of knowledge, but because it's like preachers, they'll preach the word. But what I don't like about them, they'll tell you the truth, but when you don't live it, it's when I got a problem. If you're gonna speak for the kid, don't come back and you talk about killing your brother. Don't come back and talk about somebody's mama, because they can get you killed. Don't come back and talk about somebody that done lost somebody through gang violence. Then you come up here, you talk about the gang, but you disrespect the gang and you don't respect it. Charleston White got a bunch of knowledge. A lot of people got a bunch of knowledge, but at the end of the day, people don't want to hear a sermon. They want to see one.
Oh, God.
And here's the thing. We can talk about a lot of stuff. Charleston White ain't perfect. But what
that's
a
what
brother
I was saying. I don't
that's
think
going to pull
Charleston's
them over and say, brother, you got some knowledge, but it's how you deliver it. You telling the truth. I don't like for no brother to run around and kill somebody and thinking they're a gangster. Anybody can pull the pistol and go through the neighborhood and shoot an innocent kid. That don't make you no gangster. Anybody can run around and sell dope. Anybody can get up here and disrespect his brother. A real man can respect his brother. That's why I don't respect these so-called studio gangster rappers. They're not a man to me. They're not real to me. They talk that talk, but they don't walk that walk. I hear a lot of people talk like they're a gangster. But what I don't like about people, when you use people for your own benefit, Jesus never did that. He laid down his life. It's not my job to ask people to give me money where I can live in a big house. It's not my job to ask people for money where I can drive a Rolls Royce. That's not my job. My job is to serve my brother. My job is to pick my brother up when he falls, not condemn him, not go and hire somebody to kill him. That don't make you no gangster because you got money and you can get somebody killed. Watch this here. So when I hear brothers get on this broadcast, Charleston White, you got a lot of knowledge, but brother, you done got caught up in the money side. You done got caught up in what benefits you. Let's get back to the truth. If we said we starting out, don't tell me what you did in the neighborhood. Don't tell me how you went down and you marched and all that. I don't care about none of that. Martin Luther King never did that. He laid down his life. Malcolm X never did that. They laid down their life. That means a lot to me. Just like listen to these brothers. And I love them, but I'm not going to, this is my belief. They got their belief. I believe that Jesus is the only way. But I can't knock because God said, I put cursing and blessing before you. You choose today. But one thing they can't tell me about I listened to last time came up here. That's why I wanted to get on this broadcast. Got a lot of word in him. Say he never read the Bible, but got a lot of God in him. Know more than what a lot of preachers talking about. And they'll judge him by the way he look, but they don't know his story. They don't know where he come from. So how can I convince when he done dealt with a bunch of fake preachers? He done with a lot of homeboy. Could tell you this, when he didn't have nothing, nobody didn't want to talk to him. Soon, this is why I hate about life. Long as you down in the ground, nobody loves you and pick you up. But soon you get up, and this for you. Soon you get up, I see you come on here, you do it out of love. Most of these dudes come on this broadcast, they do it for the money. And you do it out of love. So that's why I respect you more than anyone that come on here, because you speak from your heart. Even if it's true or not, that's what you feel. And that's you. So when people come on this broadcast, I don't feel you based on what you come out of your mouth. I like realness. I don't care if it's wrong or right. If you're real about it, be real about it. But do not use this platform for your own benefit. Man, hell with the rappers. Because when they get money, they buy them jewelry, they buy them clothes. Who going back into the hood and get a little Negro like me that sold drugs when I was 11 years old? And then you going to pull me off the street and teach me another way. Don't preach up who you is. You ain't no king to me. You ain't no gangster to me. Because a real gangster changes hood. A real king know how to pick up a queen and tell her how to be a woman. So all this that you getting money for your own benefit, it ain't real. Even in the church, even in the streets, everybody fake, man. Who's gonna be real and say, hey, brother, you might not be like me, but let me show you another way out of this. Let me teach you. I don't want to kill you, man. I want to heal you. And that's all we do. We kill each other on these broadcasts, but ain't nobody real. That's why I'm not the average preacher, because I didn't come up in the system. I came up in the system where you struggle. I came in the system where you was in the pit and you glad to be out of it. And I'm glad to be out of it. That's why I tell my story the way I tell my story. People tell me what I'm doing on the broadcast with them. What makes you think you better than them? What makes you think that I can't step with them? We all came from the pit. If you ain't came from where I come from, shut your mouth.
I swear to God, Mom.
Shut your That's mouth. Why he the bishop of the street.
Yeah, and I like him, right? Because like, you know he had wisdom. Because like he waited to
see, and this is the kind of
Last Supper.
This is kind of where we differentiate, because y'all be talking a lot of knowledge. Y'all just said about Charson, he has a lot of knowledge. Pastor speaks with wisdom, and I think that's the difference of what all this is, because you can go as deep as you want to go.
No, I understand. No, wisdom is the key. Like, everybody, knowledge is nothing. Like, I keep telling you this. I don't think you understand. You finna say some shit that's stupid as shit. So I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna stop you for this saying stupid shit. I don't believe in my brain. I don't believe in knowledge game. I go with I don't believe in what I know. Everything I know is a trick. Right? Everything that I think I know, I don't know. So don't tell me that I think I'm smart. Bro, I'm dumb. Bro, I'm stupid. Bro, I believe in God. So you can finish now.
And I agree with I believe in God. So you can say I got knowledge all day long. It's nothing.
So when
hold on, it's nothing wrong with pursuing knowledge. It's nothing wrong with that, because that's just like knocking somebody with a PhD. There's nothing wrong with that. So because I sit up here and I sound a little educated, if you heard my fucking teachers, you would think I ain't got shit. Because I can throw some teachers out there too, that I follow when it comes to Cyrus General Seti, and I start throwing out teachers like Anthony Browder and Ray Hagan. These are my teachers. They are philosophers. And I'm not saying I'm smarter than anyone. It's just that I wanted to seek more knowledge for myself. So when I'm up here talking, it's because I'm a witness to what I've experienced. And I've experienced everything that Bishop went through. Well, I done been deep in the street. But just because I know how to sit up here and I know how to talk to a young man that's 17 years old, you come from the street and then bring his mental state to another level, that don't discredit me. That don't say I don't have wisdom. That don't say I can't touch a young person. No, that don't say nothing. And then I can turn around and pray for him. Then I can turn around and say, let's lay prostrate before God. You know what I'm saying? He said, well, who is your God? The same God you serve. It might not be a biblical God anymore, but it's somebody that transcends.
Stop. He confused what wisdom is.
Okay,
wisdom is not choosing. He thinks wisdom is knowing how to choose. He's not. He been telling you that, are you smart? He don't know what wisdom is. Wisdom is
I know wisdom is what will have you confused.
No, wisdom.
I know knowledge is what will have you confused.
Yeah, you don't want knowledge. You don't want it.
But all that y'all talking is knowledge.
Knowledge without no one knowledge, bro. Only thing I told you what. Listen.
You said the firmament.
No, listen.
When you said the firmament.
Listen, no, you missed the thing.
I ain't said
you missed everything. You missed my thing. Only thing I said was be good. You missing you missing the whole thing I said. Only thing I said was be good. And I heard you points to understand why you should be good. Only thing I said the same thing Jesus said, gang. Be good. That's what you get from my message.
Knowledge is power.
Love. That's it.
Okay.
Everything else I said, consider it frivolous. Consider it bullshit. Consider it man-made. Just love, bro. Fuck everything else I said. I just said everything I said good came from God. So all those bullshit I said bad, nigga, it came from me.
That's it. And there's nothing wrong with having knowledge, especially when you have knowledge and you have facts to support. Hold on. I'm gonna let you talk. When you have facts to support the knowledge, anybody can just start talking about shit. But when you have facts to support it, now Bishop speaks from his heart. He speaks from his experiences that he went through. And he speaks from how God touched him in the way that God touched him. The reason why he's sitting on his blue couch is because God touched him in a way that he's trying to explain. That's how he's a living testimony of what God can do to somebody that's come from the streets. I'm a living testimony of what God can do for somebody that comes from the street that's confused and don't have no direction, don't have a mother, don't have a father, don't have a grandmother, don't have no type of leadership or guidance in their life. But you can get on your knees and you can pray and ask God, show me. Whether it be Jesus, whether it be Allah, whether it be Yahweh, whether it be Christian, whatever God's name is. Sophia? No, I don't know about Sophia. I ain't got no. You got to show me some documentation. When we meet her.
I guess my small disconnect.
Okay, go ahead.
Is because Pastor came with testimony.
He
was talking about Dead Sea Scrolls.
And I can tell my testimony.
Hieroglyphs. That's what we want. We want the testimony.
But y'all know Dead Sea Scrolls came from. I told you where they came from. They came from the tablets from the end.
See, we don't care about that. We care about your testimony.
You overcome.
The testimony is this: that I died 5 times, gang. I'm telling you the truth, bro.
Okay.
This is on my life. 2 years ago, I was supposed to be dead. I went to the doctor. They told me my knee was swollen. They told me I was dying. I had high blood pressure. I had every disease. I had so many diseases, it was crazy. They told me I was dying. So I was sitting around waiting to die. And I was just doing fraud, just waiting to die, doing fraud, running up millions and millions, traveling the world waiting to die. But I just didn't die. I'm like, why the fuck I didn't die? I was waiting to die. But then I got an epiphany and then I saw God. And then I understood. What I'm trying to tell you is you can't gain until you lose. You can't live until you die. If you living right now, you're not living until you find out something to die for. I don't know if that makes sense to you.
You have to be born again.
But until you are ready to die, you're not ready to live.
Don't start that.
The only thing I like about this man, what he said, and this man, what he said, they have both. I can tell they help people live. Mm-hmm. So if you help people live, you shall live. So tell them, what I mean by that is, if you kill, you shall die. So we talk about like all the rappers and like Charleston White and all of them, I say fuck them all. Because they work for money. I ain't never came here for $1. And I'm not saying that I should deserve to be paid, but I'm saying that when I come here off this platform, I speak, I help people, and then that brings me money. Right? It ain't got nothing to do with like charging. So like again, like he said, I like him. They both got knowledge. I learned
appreciate that.
I learned so much here. I learned so much here, right? But even though I learned something, I'ma still say one thing. It's just love. But I love them. So fuck anything I said. And I just like to fuck and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, next time can we talk about like
I like to fuck too. Trust me. I love women. I love women. I believe in poly.
We talk about
but
that
listen,
shit like Chicago.
Testimony just basically means testifying. Okay?
I ain't testifying.
No, not you. Testifying, not like that. But testifying of what God has done in your life. When you read the Bible or the Quran or anything that talks about a story of what God did, they just testify. Whether it be Noah, whether it be whoever, they testify of what God has done. So what you're saying is you want to hear more testimonies of what God has did in somebody's life if you're going to identify with something that's hidden. And Bishop is real good at getting up, telling his testimony of how God delivered him from the street, how God delivered him from prison, how God delivered him. People want to hear that. They need to hear that. But at the same time, There's nothing wrong with someone, like this is my brother. There's nothing wrong with someone that's consciously awake with more knowledge outside of a testimony to say where even the Bible come from, because it has questions. Because even in Genesis, that wasn't even the first book that was wrote. You know what first book that was wrote in the Bible? It was called Exodus.
What's your test?
Only thing they don't understand about the Bible is the Bible came from.
We'll tell it Friday.
If you don't know about the Bible, it came from.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move. Hey.